Radio.
Come on, man, that's how we do it.
This band is Shark? And they have a question mark at the end of their name.
Los Santos can be a dangerous place, but where Michael, Franklin, and Trevor have to go looking for trouble in the single-player campaign, in Grand Theft Auto Online, trouble finds you. It's been 1 week since Rockstar created a firestorm of violence and controversy by taking their most popular franchise mostly online. Because there's so much to the online portion of GTA 5, there are so many things that can potentially go wrong. Here's our story after 1 week of play, from rank 1 to rank 32, and then back to rank 1 again. In GTA Online, you're either in a session or on a job. Sessions are free-roaming maps filled with up to 15 other players represented by white dots on your minimap. Sessions can get pretty insane. Anyone with a wanted level will attract any and all officers in the area, so if people cross each other with heat on their backs, the police won't discriminate between criminals. Most interiors are safe zones, and there's a passive mode which you can activate from the menu for when you want to load up a job on your phone while not getting shot in the face. Weapons, mods, vehicles, and missions unlocked as we ranked up, but the main mission for us was an apartment. Garages are helpful early on, but if you save up enough to get an apartment, most come with a place to park one or more vehicles. We picked a cozy spot on the west side, near the edge of Little Seoul and Vespucci. You can't see out of the window, but we did get to check out a friend's Vinewood apartment, the one from the online trailer, that offered a real-time view of Los Santos. We flew a helicopter by the window to make sure. We leveled up past rank 30 in 3 days. We were surprised to see the guns and cars weren't the only things that became available at a higher rank. Soon the Merryweather Security Company was offering us services like ammo drops and patrolling helicopters. Brucey, the loudmouth from GTA 4, returned, pimping Bullshark testosterone. Lester eventually put out bounties for us and would remove our wanted level for a price. Like most online experiences, you'll level up faster with a group of friends or persistent players. The less time you have to spend inviting people to matches, the better. If you find a mission you like, you can retry immediately after the voting screen by pressing the right trigger. If you're not so concerned with flying through the ranks, Online has plenty to do for 1 player or 16 players. If you're lucky enough to have 15 dedicated crewmates online at one time, you'll be able to identify jobs you haven't completed and finish them quickly, or stick to one of your collective favorites for a while. If you're by yourself, there are plenty of jobs that can be finished by one person, not to mention store robberies, import-export vehicle thefts, and other activities you can stumble upon while free roaming around. If you don't want to lift a finger, you can enjoy GTA Online as well. If you die during a mission with no respawns, like the last team standing game type, or you jump into a session of a player already on a mission, you can spectate the player still alive. You can also follow players in your Los Santos session by clicking to the Weasel news station on your television at home. Spectating is one of our favorite activities. You can apply different filters over the action, including a Weasel news ticker that will mention the targeted player by name and crew.
Whiskey River, take my mind.
All of this joyous debauchery ended abruptly on Saturday, October 5th, when our character seemingly vanished. We were able to retrieve our apartment and vehicles, but not our rank and, oddly, our head and gender. This is just one of the common problems facing thousands of players trying to enjoy Grand Theft Auto Online. Rockstar has even put a warning for preventing character loss among the loading screen quick tips that gives the same advisements available on their support website. They wisely restricted access to their purchasable cash cards once reports came in of people not receiving the in-game currency they previously spent real-world currency on. We spoke to a Rockstar employee who echoed their sympathies and stressed that the entire team is hard at work on a fix. If we were careful roaming the streets of Los Santos, we're extremely cautious now. We always save out to the single-player mode when leaving online, and exit online when we see the screen indicating the Rockstar Cloud servers are offline. We created another character in the second available slot and began a new journey. Thankfully, your bank account can be accessed by all of your characters, so we were able to stock up on any supplies we've unlocked. 1 week after Grand Theft Auto Online launched, we're both ecstatic and terrified. We dearly hope our Rank 32 gangsters return to us because the game is incredibly enjoyable. Highlights include chasing motorcycles with a fighter jet, freeing the massive Titan aircraft from the LS airport, cycling through our friends while spectating a match, and following a crew of store robbers as they cross the map in an open-world session. Whether we get back to Rank 32 due to a correction by Rockstar or our blood, sweat, and tears, we'll continue to give you coverage of GTA Online as the game updates and evolves.